I'm Jackie Newgent. I'm a chef, dietitian, and cookbook author, and I'm going to do a little breakfast with you today, but it's not your traditional breakfast. It's something that we normally serve as an appetizer, and I've kind of blown it out of proportion in a good way, and we're going to do a savory version and a sweet version, so I hope you really enjoy this. I know I do. And what we're going to do is start with an avocado. We're doing our savory version first, and we want about 1/4 of an avocado. So we're just going to cut around all the way to the seed, twist it up, and now we have 1/2 of an avocado, and we're just going to go for the 1/4 of avocado this way. And you can just do some dices right within the peel itself. You can sit it on your cutting board if you are a beginner at this. We're going to mash this up just a little bit here. So we're going to scoop this out of our avocado peel, and you can save the rest of that avocado. Just rub a little bit of lemon juice on that so it doesn't brown. And then we're going to just squirt a little bit of lemon juice in here, about 1/2 teaspoon, just to bring out all the bright flavors. Okay, and now we're just going to mash this together a little bit. It doesn't have to be overly mashed. It's nice to have a little bit of a texture, but we want to be able to spread this a little bit onto our toast. So now that we have our avocado kind of gently mashed, then we're going to spread that onto our piece of toast here and spread them around. So it's kind of like butter, but better because it has avocado. So much better for our heart here. Got a nice little spread. Doesn't it look gorgeous? Nice green color. And then we're going to make this more breakfast worthy. What we're going to do is add a boiled egg to this. So just add those slices right on top. And then we're going to add a little pinch of salt and pepper to this just to bring out all the wonderful flavors. And don't be afraid to use a little bit of salt, because keep in mind that your avocado and your egg have no salt in it. So it's okay to use a little pinch. And then just to finish that up, we're going to add a little bit of fresh chopped tarragon. And tarragon, I think, is one of those underrated herbs, but I love it with eggs. Finish up with the tarragon, and now we have our savory bruschetta. And onto the sweet bruschetta. So for the sweet bruschetta, what I'm going to do is start with dark chocolate peanut butter. How good does that sound, huh? You can use just a regular nut butter, but why not add a little bit of chocolate fun to this? And we all know now that there are some health benefits to chocolate, just not the ooey gooey candy bar kind of chocolate. That's not what we're talking about. So spread this on to our toast. Again, we're using the whole grain sourdough bread. And once we have that, oops, there was a little hole in my toast. Once we have that spread on, then we're going to add banana. And banana, just a way to get your fruit serving in here. And add this on top any which way you like. Be a little decorative with it, have a little bit of fun. And something else that you can do with this, I'm not going to do this today, but you can broil this, and it's going to be extra decadent. But I know so many of you, like me, have no time in the morning, so we're going to make this without actually broiling it, and it's just as delicious served at room temperature. And then, to finish this up, the finishing touches, and this is going to sound a little strange for a sweet dish, but we're going to add just a tiny pinch of salt, and that's just to kind of balance all of that sweetness from that banana. And the grand finale, we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cocoa on top. And how we do this is just a little mesh strainer, and then hold this steady. And now what we're going to do is just pat with our palm of our hand and a little mesh strainer and get this all nicely coated with cocoa powder. So it just really brings out all of that chocolatey goodness. And now we have our sweet bruschetta. So we have our savory, we have our sweet, and you can actually eat them both for a delicious breakfast. So enjoy, and please visit my website at jackienugent.com.